2 of Gardening with Charlene and Mr. Kwasi, my gardening helper. Say hello to everyone. Say hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
Well, I mean, you can say it in your own words. You don't have to say it the way I say it. So welcome back, my OG family. To all those that are new to the tribe, welcome in. We're all about health and wellness the
Can I say
natural
something
way.
to them?
So what we're doing is, of course you can say something.
So I need season 6 songs.
Season 6 songs, okay. So what we're doing is, in our small space here, we're just making do with the space. So last year we started a patio garden, and this is going to be the second year that we're doing this. We're really, 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 really excited. So to get us kicked off, I already had some tomatoes
excited.
that I started inside, and they're just about ready to be transplanted. So today we're going to transplant those. I got some new soil because I had some soil saved from last year, but for some reason I don't know where they are, where it is. I'm thinking maybe someone threw it out without realizing. So I got a different soil this year. I'm giving this a chance to see, what this is going to be like, because I like to experiment and try new things. As long as it's organic and it's for potting, which is what I'm doing right now, I figured let me give it a try. The price is way less than the one that I got last year. So, it makes me a little concerned because the price is like way less. However, sometimes price doesn't, measure up to quality. So I took a look inside and I'm already seeing like, okay, I feel like I prefer the other soil because this one, it looks more like the in-ground type of soil. Let me bring it out here so you can take a better look. But I'm going to make it work. We'll figure it out. And if I find it's at a certain point I don't fully like it, what I'll do is just go back and get the one that I had last year, the Pro Mix, and just mix the two together and see how it is going to work for us. So for now, we're going to start filling up our pots because I'm going to transplant my baby tomatoes. And then when I'm done, I got to get rid of all the old plants that were here last year that are just pretty much sick now because, winter, so there's no life left in most of them. My mints still have life, thank goodness. So these are going to spring back. The season gets warmer, so I'm looking forward to that. Parsley is gone, so I'm pretty much going to be mixing because it's quite a number of pots. So for now, I'm just going to focus on getting the tomatoes transplanted and then get the other pots ready. I want to start growing my mustards early this year. The tomatoes, I knew I needed a head start because based on how they grew last year, I know tomatoes and peppers, they take a longer time to blossom and bring fruit. So I figured, let me start them off early. I'm not going to wait until it's warm enough and all that. Welcome in everyone in the chat. How we doing? How we doing? Young Reyes, my brother, welcome in. How are you? So happy to see you. Happy and blessed Sunday to all those celebrating Easter. Happy Easter Sunday to you and your loved ones. Hey, CR7 1234 fan, welcome in. Thank you for liking and for subscribing. You are appreciated and welcome here with love. So let me get rolling because before I know it, time is going to be going. No, don't put that up there, sweetheart. So what I'm going to do, step one, is I'm going to take some of the old soil, put it at the bottom of the pots, and then add the new soil on top. This way, it's going to help to fill up the pots, and I'm not wasting, because I don't believe in wasting. So wait, no. We're going to put the old soil in there first. So we're going to take from here, right? You guys let me know if you're in a position where you can see well. So we're going to take from this one, and we're going to pour them in there, okay? Do you understand, baby? Okay, we can use all these as fillers. Do you want mommy to do it or you want to do it?
I want us both to do it.
Alright, so I can do half and you do half. You see, this is what I love about the Pro Soil. It's so nice and loose and there's not a lot of big pieces in there. That's why I really like that soil. I expected all potting soils to be like that, but hey, living and learning as I grow. All right, baby, you could get to put this one in. Kind of mix that up a little bit. No, use this. It's okay. Just be careful, okay? You could use that. Come on, put some muscles into it. There you go. Don't be afraid. All right, good. So now we're going to take some of this. Take some of the soils from here now. Quasi, are you listening? No. This is fine. So you're going to take some of this and put it in there until it's filled up, okay? So now, this year, what I want to do, I'm not going to have as many tomato trees, or plants, I should say, rather. I only plan on maybe doing 2 or 3 because I realize tomatoes, they need a lot of space so that they can really blossom. Like even these pots that I got, I don't think they're big enough, but I have to work with the space that I have. So they're bigger than all the other pots, meaning they're taller and wider. But, you know, I'll just have to make it work. And instead of putting 2 in there, I'm just going to put 1 plant in each pot, and I'll just have 2 tomato plants, and hopefully those will blossom beautifully for me. For us, I should say. So with that, that's what I'm going to do for that. And the peppers, I'm probably going to do it same way as last year because they were fine growing side by side. Go ahead, just add more soil. Don't dip out of there. Add more. It has to be filled up to the top. If you get tired, let me know. I'll take over, okay? Do them one at a time. So what I plan to do this year, I'm using a different strategy based on what I've learned so far. Oh my gosh, I gotta take a moment to say hey to my brother Ace Flower One is in the house. How are you? Welcome in. And thank you for the happy Easter. How do you guys celebrate Easter? For those of you that celebrate in the chat. It's not something I celebrate anymore, but growing up, no, sweetheart, I already told you, you need to listen. Just let me move this away so you're not tempted. You have to fill this up. Because we're not mixing the same soil, okay? So, what was I saying? Oh my gosh, distraction. Oh, growing up, we used to go out and fly kites. On Sundays, we would go to church, and Good Friday, we would stay home, and we would not eat anything with salt. It would be like sweets all day, very light eating, and then until after 6 p.m. we would have
sweets all day.
Yeah, we're not doing sweets all day. I don't know if that was such a good idea.
Then why did you say that?
I just had to follow what my parents did. That was the tradition when I was growing up.
I want to follow what you're doing.
I'm not doing that anymore. I didn't have a choice. I had to follow the rules of my parents. But after 6, then we would have a meal that was savory, and it would always be a fish dish. And my dad would be the one that cooked it. So that's how we did that back in the day. And then on Sunday and Monday would be a holiday. We would fly kites to represent the resurrection. And it was quite an event. You would get all dressed up in bright colors and just have a good old time. So anyway, back to the garden. I was saying that this year I want to focus on growing herbs that are good for the heart and the bones. So that means I'm going to be doing thyme. I'm going to be doing parsley, cilantro. I have my scallions already. I put down some scallions, I believe, last week, and they're already growing. I put some down again this morning, I believe, and they're already budded nicely. I did a short video on this as well. Scallions grow so fast. I also want to do some edos. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what edos are. But that's a root vegetable that you can not just eat the root, but you can also eat the leaves. It's very good for iron, for building your iron. So if you want to look into that, definitely look it up. It's spelled Eddoe or Eddo. Sorry. I think I might be misspelling, but you get the vibe. Hey, Vigata. I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. How are you? Good to see you all. All right, Gracie, you're doing a good job. Keep going. Try not to mess your clothes up, though. Or go get your gardening clothes. Go get old clothes. And that's something you should do, guys. If
Can
you're
you
in the
show me
garden, you're
where my
out there in the
gardening
dirt,
clothes
don't worry about
are?
getting dressed up. Just go get something old. Go on, come on. Let's take the dust off your pants. Stand up. And you could do this without messing your clothes up. You know that, right? You just got to stand away from it.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so go get something to eat, and then you could come back on and finish
Ice
helping.
cream.
You're going to have to let your dad help you. Wash your hands, okay?
I don't need help.
What do you mean you don't need help? Excuse me? I think I know why you don't want help. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a little bit of water in here. And I'm going to pour some in the plants that I'm transplanting. If you guys remember last year, we learned that before you transplant, you want to add a little bit of water in there. Why? Because it makes it easier to pull the plants out without destroying the roots. Oh, there's no link for the Edos. I was just saying that you could Google it. You know, anyone with low iron and stuff like that. That's what we ate back in Guyana. And I'm trying to grow it here because I know it's really, really good for me. But I don't know if they're going to come. I just have the skins of it because I had gotten those in Brooklyn. So I just have the skins. So I'm going to see if the skins will sprout and give me some roots and, you know, get me some edible plants. That would be really, really good. All right, so I'm going to have to say this. I would prefer this kind of soil here that I got in ground, not potted, because there's so many coarseness in it. I'm not saying it's bad soil, it's good soil. But I just prefer to see the soil that looks really fine and more loose and smaller pieces. That's why I said ask Daddy to help you. I told you you might need some help.
I asked Caden and he said that he doesn't know.
Just ask Daddy to help you. He'll help you. Ask Daddy for some help. I think you just don't want to ask Daddy. Don't lock me out here, mister. Don't lock me out. Open the door. I think he wants to go and take as much ice cream as possible. Yo, that little boy. You think I don't know him? All right, so we got one pot filled up. Let's go for pot number 2. So these are going to be for our 2 new baby tomato plants. For those of you that are not coming in. You see, oh my gosh, this is the difference in the soil. This one is like browner and this one is darker and it's a little coarser. You know, I could see almost like wooden pieces in there. And this one, it's really loose. So I'm going to stay with that Pro Mix because I just like the texture of it better for me. It just looks more like what I'm used to in the Caribbean. Oh, the link to the live. I think what you can do is just hit the share button. But as far as do you mean like to come up and talk as well? Because with YouTube there's no link like that. That only happens with StreamYards and maybe other streaming platforms, but not on YouTube. If that's what you mean. Let me know if that's what you mean, darling. Come on, you gotta close the door. Did you get the ice cream? Did you ask Daddy to help you?
Yes. He told me to wait.
Oh, he told you to wait? Okay. Do you want to finish filling up this pot or do you want to do the transplant? We're about to transplant.
Transplant.
All right. Do you remember how to do it?
Yes.
So we're going to take our baby tomato and we're going to put it in here. We're only going to put 1. Remember last year we did like 2 and 3 and all that. And yeah, that wasn't the best idea. But we learned. We sure did learn. All right, so let me uproot it for you a little bit here. All right, see that, guys? Came out perfect. No roots damage. So, baby, here, you come and you put it right in there. And then you put the soil around. Hold it gently. Don't hold the leaves. You don't want the leaves to fall off. Gently put it in there, the space where we have the hole. There you go. And now you put the soil around it. You could use your hand. It's okay. So you want to hold, right, good job. So you want to keep this up, right? And then put the soil to kind of help it stay stand. Oh, good job. Everybody say good job, Quasi. Quasi just made his first transplant. Yeah, figured out there's no way to do that here on YouTube. It's a little different the way they do it. It's like you have to do that in advance before you go live and send it to the person directly. Quincy just did his first transplant. Yay, Quincy, I'm so proud of you. Guys, I will be right back. If anyone comes in, tell them, hey, 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 I will be back. Give me just 2 shakes of a second. I need some water.
I did open it.
Thank you, sir. Okay, very good. All right, so let's give our baby some water. All right, beautiful. What I love, if you could time the time that you transplant based on when it's going to rain and all that, is a beautiful thing. Rain water has such a better vibration and frequency for plants. They sprout better, they grow better, they give better fruits. If I could just have rainwater all year round to give to my plants, I was saving some, but that little man over there that was in the garden with me, He did his own thing and got rid of. He just spilled all the water into the plants that are non-existent because he thinks the ones that the dry ones that are just sitting there still in the pot. He thinks they need water in, so he give them the water, and there goes all the rainwater I was saving. But it's all good. There's always more rain, so we're not gonna worry about that. All right, so let me read the chat real quick. Hey, fam, coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. In other live broadcasts I've been to, the channel owner could have thrown. Really? Usually I could do that, but only when I'm using the StreamYard. When I'm doing that live, when I'm live directly from the YouTube app, it's different. Unless something changed and maybe there's a way to do that now. I'm not familiar with, but hey, I'm open. You can teach me if you know something I don't know, because I haven't been live like this in a long time. So let me know. Things are always changing and advancing, so maybe it's a new thing now. Who else is doing gardening this season?
And then,
Oh, welcome back.
are you almost done?
No, we're now getting started, bud. We have lots to do. Lots to do. Would you like to transplant the second tomato plant?
Yes.
You did a really good job with the first one. So for this one, I'm going to let you do it all by yourself now that you know how to do it. What's step one?
But first, I need to drink water.
So why would you come out here if you need to drink water? Go inside and get your water, sir.
But I need it to be refilled.
So why you come to me? Where's your dad? Go ask your dad. I don't understand why kids always feel like they have to ask mommy for everything. Like, daddy is capable. And it's not like he's busy. He's relaxing. Like, what is with that? Let's go ask mommy to do this and do that. Goodness. All right, y'all. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this one, I forgot to check to make sure. Yep, I messed that up, but I'm going to fix it right now. Remember that mistake I made last year where I didn't check to see if it had enough drainage? Because I didn't know what I didn't know. Looks like I was about to make that same mistake, so let me fix that right now. Quasi, what is it? I'm going to need a screwdriver. No, don't lock the door. I need to get in there when I need to get in there. Why is he locking the door? Alright, so what we got to do is get some holes at the bottom. They're already kind of perforated, so I just got to like punch them out. I don't know how I forgot that, so I'm going to have to uproot that one because I am not making that same mistake again. If you don't do that, it's not going to get enough air in there, not enough drainage, and you could rot your roots. So we're not having that. We're going to get this done right now. I'll be right back. Do me a favor, stop locking the door. I need to get in when I need to get in. Alright, so I got my tool and we're going to get to work. Alright, booyah. And just like that, we're done. See, it doesn't take much. And we're good to go. Drainage is muy importante. Shout out to my brother for telling me that, because I did not know. in the fast lane. You already know. Oh, oh. I don't know why that song is in my head. Alright, so this is filled up. We're going to leave this here for Mr. Quasey because he wants to transplant the other plants. So we're going to let him do his thing, right?
Your parents never brush their teeth.
What do you mean? Of course. Now, here, this is ready for you to do your transplant, sir. What is step 1? Are you ready?
Yes, but you have to tell me what step 1.
Oh, you forgot. Okay. So step 1 is you want to get a hole in the center. And then step 2, you want to carefully take this out of the soil. No. You don't want to grab the leaves. You want to grab, like, the stem.
I will grab the
Can I
stem.
instruct you first before you start acting? You have to first listen and then you do. Okay? And then when you gently pull this out, without trying to break the roots, you want the roots not to be broken. When you pull them out gently, then you put it right there in the hole and then you gently cover it up. So make your hole. Well, I kind of made the hole already, so gently. All right, did you break the roots or no?
This one?
All right, so put it in there. I don't know. Is that, no. This is actually not a tomato plant. This is a pepper. So we're going to put the pepper in another pot. So we want the tomato plant. Which one is the tomato?
This one?
Yeah, that's the tomato. Let me just make sure because they're close to each other. Wait. Don't pull yet. Hold on. We have to separate them there. Okay, go ahead. Take one. Gently. Okay, they're meshed together. Okay, so put it in there and then you cover it up. Come close. There you go. All right. Good job, mister. And we're going to put a little bit of water gently around it. Gently, because remember, it's still really small. So we're going to be gentle with the way we pour the water, okay? Gentle. Just a little bit. Just around it. Go ahead. Go ahead, sweetheart. That's just dirt. It's okay. Gently. Don't pour hard. Just gentle pour. There you go. Good job. That's it. You're done. That's it. That's it. Very good.
Yeah!
Woohoo! All right, so I think we actually have another tomato. Don't push those back down, please. Because if we do that now, we might just squish the plants. We don't want to do that. And we're taking them out of there because they're growing. Raise up. Back it up. So we're going to move these over. Put those in the corner over there. Put these away, so we're going to fill another pot up. So you want to take this and put it over there because they're done. No, the plants that are ready, you take them over there. One at a time, sweetheart.
I need doing them with me.
No, you're strong and you're young. You got this.
Well, you're bigger than me.
Yeah, but you don't need me to do it. You can do it. Okay, good. So we're done with that. So huh? Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow, thank you. Hey, Patty. Aw, that's like me. And you know they love it.
Mom?
Mm-hmm. Scully! Hey. Welcome in, my brother. How are you? So good to see you. Yes, sweetheart? All right, so we need to get another pot filled up.
Wanda, Kwanzaa knows my name.
I don't know who's Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa's Caden's friend.
Oh, okay. Of course he knows your name. So we're not going to do this one yet because...
We're not allowed to.
No, not that we're not allowed to, but I want to... Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, let's do it because we have an extra one at the bottom. So this is 2. Want to make sure they have the drainage. Looks good. Looks great. All right. I want to use this one to experiment to grow. This one is a sweet potato skin. So I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm sure willing to try and see. So this is going to be my experimental one to see if my Edos and my sweet potatoes will grow. These are the skins. I see a little bit of root, so I am hopeful. We'll see. Having this sheet really helps to protect the floor itself, and it also helps with the cleanup. So this is a plus. In the fast lane,
Mr. Krabs is eating garbage.
Why is Mr. Krabs eating garbage?
I heard it.
Let me stop because when it's windy, you don't want this stuff to blow in your eyes. Hold on. Let's wait for the wind to pass. It's a beautiful wind. What's the weather like where you guys are? It's a beautiful day today. Listen, y'all, I've been waiting for weeks now to start my gardening. I've been anxiously, well, not anxious, but excitedly awaiting this moment. Like, I so enjoy this. When I look back at some of the videos and shorts, yes, sweetheart.
Guess who this is gonna be?
Mr. Krabs?
No.
Sandy?
No.
I don't know.
The sun.
Oh, the sun. Oh, I thought you were doing SpongeBob characters. Okay.
I am. But SpongeBob 69.
Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, when I look back at my videos, be careful, baby. Go on this side, because I don't want this stuff to get on you, okay?
Just turn it over.
Well, you were sitting on it, so I couldn't do that. Anyway, like I was saying, when I looked at the videos, I'm like, oh my god, like I didn't think my plants were like looking all that good.
Can I tell the guys something?
And I was like so happy when I saw them. They actually look really good and green and
tell the guys something?
Beautiful. Of course you can say something, but you have to say excuse me when I'm speaking, okay? Remember your good manners.
I farted.
Why do you feel the need to announce that?
Because I always like to say I farted after I farted.
Oh my god. But you don't need to announce that. That's like not necessary information. How is that beneficial to anybody?
People think it's funny when other people fart.
They do?
Yes.
Is that what you guys do at school?
In my class.
Oh.
But I laugh about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's funny, but hey, to each his own. Some people might find that funny. So I don't know if it's too late for these, if they're too dried out, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna give them a try. So I put them in here. I'm gonna give them a generous drink of water, and we'll see what happens. We shall see. All right. Where's my water jug? Here we go.
Can I water it?
Of course, baby, and you got to pour, because that one we don't have to be too gentle with. You want to pour, it's like in the middle, the stuff is in the middle. I'm sorry, no, not just, I don't mean like in that one spot, I just mean along the middle. I should have been more descriptive, but all right, thank you. You can move that one and put that to the corner of the patio. Thank you, good job. You're such a good helper. All right, so now I want to get some, so my mints are good. I'm just going to give the mints a little bit of soil. there's something growing here and I don't know what it is. Do you guys see this new baby grow? Like, that's one of the fascinating things about gardening. You just see things that start growing and you're like, oh my God, what is that? Where did that come from? It's amazing. Quasi, you want to move your feet out of that area, sweetheart. If you want to be there, just go up some more, okay? So we're going to add a little more soil to our mint. Give it a nice little mix up or shake up, as we were saying, Diana. In the fast lane, you already know. Some just, some may say tilt in the soil, but I just say just dig it up a little bit. There we go. Dig it up, dig it up, dig it up, and then I'm going to add some new soil to it. Because sometimes it gets really matted, and these babies just face snow and rain and really, really cold weather, so I'm sure this is a welcome feeling for them. Right, darlings? Oh my gosh. So happy for my mints. BP Reynolds, Home and Garden, welcome into the family. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome in. Our vibe is about wellness and just living our best life possible, Not perfect, but we make it do what we do, right? We do the best that we can and try to have a good time along this journey. For all those of you that are new, if you're also content creators, please do me a favor and leave a message outside of this chat when the live is over, or go to my newest short, leave a message, so that I can check out your channel as well.
Which SpongeBob characters should I make?
I don't know. Do you have a favorite? So this is looking good. Bring some new vibe and new life to you. Listen, y'all, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that these mints survived the winter.
Mom,
yes, baby?
who should I make next?
Looks like you're making, what is that? I don't know what that word is. Just be careful. Like, don't come over here because there's too much soil and stuff. You're going to get your stuff dirty.
Mom, now do you know who I'm going to make?
No, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Just look closer.
I don't know. It says something. I don't know what it says. I don't understand the words, the letters. I'm sorry.
SQUID.
Oh, that's a SQ. Oh, so you're doing Squidward. Okay. I didn't realize that was SQ. I thought it was S8 something. I don't know.
It's right here.
Awesome. So what kind of things do you garden? What kind of garden do you have? I'm just making the best of my patio. I'm like, okay, I don't have much yard space, but I do have a patio. Like, why not get some pots and start this thing? You know what I'm saying? Gardening is a beautiful thing to do. It really is. All right, so I need to get the tools that can like clip stuff to make this easier, but for now, these were like all tomato plants. But for now, what I'm going to do is just press them up. Break them out. Quincy, get off me. I don't want you to get all messy. Why do you keep doing that? Are you not paying attention, sweetheart?
I am.
Are you sure?
And then I get on them.
No. Don't get on there because you're going to mess your stuff up.
Well, I want it to be messed up.
But listen, when you start doing your own laundry and all that, You can start messing everything up if you want, and that's fine. But as to right now, no. I tell you, this boy is like he just wants to be defiant. It's like, okay, I'm gonna test my boundaries. Gotta love it.
Don't do that.
Don't do what, sweetheart?
That.
No, I'm taking these out. I'm gonna go get my mustards. I feel like I want to plant the mustards in a longer pot, like the ones that I have the mint in. But we'll see. We shall see. So next, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go get some of my seeds. Definitely, I'm going to be planting some cilantro, some thyme, oregano, all those healing herbs. That is my plan. And I have some peppers as well that I want to transplant. I'm actually going to put the peppers right in these guys right here. I think I'm just going to put 2 peppers. So again, just transplanting and mixing the soil. Well, transplanting is not the right word, but pretty much in a nutshell, taking some of the old soil and mixing it in with the new. Make sure we get enough nutrients going for all of our new babies, aka plants. Right, Gracie?
Right, Mom.
My Mr. Quasi.
Mom, guess who I'm doing next?
Who are you doing next? Is it Larry the Lobster?
No, I already did that.
Oh, you did Larry already? Is it Mr. Krabs?
I already did that one.
Is it Pearl?
I already did that one.
Mrs. Puff?
I already did that one.
Sandy?
I already did that one.
Patrick?
I already did that one.
Clinton?
Yeah. And Karen. Where am I?
Only after how many guesses?
I have 40 guesses though.
What I'm going to do, I'm not going to fill these up all the way, only because I kind of want to see how this soil works. And if it works, I want to plant some lavenders too. Lavender is really good for a number of things, including the nerves. It's good for high blood pressure. And oh my God, it's just so fragrant. It tastes so lovely. Don't get me wrong, I don't care for the lavender essential oil, although I know it's good for many things, so I use it. But when I say I don't care for it, I don't enjoy the scent. But the lavender tea, oh my goodness, I love the scent. What's up, babe? Oh, careful, sweetheart. I love the scent of lavender. Our little helper just left, Mr. Quasi. Pretty sure he'll be back. He likes to be out here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is to just transplant the little ones here. into these pots. These, I believe I still have one tomato plant here, or maybe two, and the rest should be peppers. So I'm gonna get the peppers into these bins. Hey, Country 808. I am not sure what those are. Do you want to explain that to me? I'm not sure what those are. I'm always open to learn. Tell me about it, please, and thank you. All right, so this one got a little tiny root, so we're gonna see here. Hey, bud, welcome back.
What do you mean welcome back?
You left.
I just got to bed.
Okay. All right, Quasi, I think we actually have more tomatoes here than peppers.
I have the white too.
All right, so this one is a pepper. And this one is definitely a tomato. See the shape of the leaf? All right, so we're gonna get our peppers in here. This one barely has any roots, so I'm gonna have to give this one some extra love. All right, we have another set finished, Quasi. Check out these babies.
Mom?
Yes, sweetheart? What's that? Where did you get that from?
I found it there.
Okay, so let's not touch that. No. That's a rusted. No, don't throw it there. You don't want anyone to get hurt. Give it to me. Let's get rid of it. Let's put it back where it was. Yeah, just leave it there. Leave it there. Here, put this one over there. Just leave it, sweetheart. Put this one over there with the others. Or you can put it on the plant stand. That's fine, too. Alright, so I'll have to find a pot for this tomato, and I see just the one. So, there's my other pepper. I think I'm going to have to plant some more peppers. All of my peppers didn't come. The tomatoes blossom better. So what I'm going to do, instead of like having it start from scratch inside, it's warm enough. I'm just going to drop 2 seeds in here. I'll be back, y'all. Let me grab some seeds, okay? Seeds time. Hey, about that wallet. Welcome in, my brother. How you been? So good to see you.
I'll be back, y'all.
Oh, God, you have to speak like mommy. That's when you speak like that. All right, close the door.
I don't like KFC.
All right, so these are seeds that I saved myself just from peppers that I bought. These are yellow pepper seeds because yellow peppers, not just for the nutrition, but those are one of my favorite bell peppers. Oh my goodness. Country 808, do me a favor. Can you send me a message on Instagram, maybe a link or something to that? I would love to learn more about that. I've never heard about it, and thank you. You see, this is why I love this community. We learn and we grow together. Ah, Crooked Peach! Oh my goodness! My fellow gardening sister, how are you? I am so happy to see you. Not like I'm not happy to see everybody else, but Crooked Peach does gardening too, and I've been watching some of her gardening stuff, and It's just like, oh my God, it got me more excited to even get mine started again. So I just put the seeds in there, and I'm just going to give it a little bit of water. Well, Mr. Quasey's going to do the watering. We'll do this at the end. And they're going to grow well. Here, baby, put it over there. And at the end, we're going to water all the ones you didn't water yet, okay? With these, he could be as generous as he likes, and he likes to be very generous with his watering. So with that, I don't have to worry and be like, oh my God, too much, or be gentle, because, you know.
Who gets in pineapple under the sea? Gary the snail.
Gary the snail, that's right.
Who gets in pineapple under the sea?
And some,
SpongeBob
I'm just going to uproot these.
Who gets in pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants and Gary the snail.
Gary. Gosh, I wish I had a space to like do like
I wish
composting.
I had a pet snail.
You want a pet snail? Where are we gonna find that? A pet snail? That's interesting. I believe this used to be a tomato plant. Yeah.
I want a snail wearing clothes.
Well, Quasey, in the real world, snails don't wear clothes.
Do cows go to school?
Do cows go to school?
That's a silly word. That's also a funny word.
What's a funny word?
Huh?
What's a funny word?
Do cows go to school?
Well, that's not a word. Those are more than one word. Those are many words. That's a whole sentence. A sentence is made up of words. Words are made up of letters. This smells so good. I love the smelling of, well, not the smelling, but I love the smell of gardening, like the roots and the earth. It's just such a nice fragrance to me. Some people might think that's weird. Some people are like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can relate to that. It sure does smell good. All right, so let me get an empty pot. I'll be right back. Where are my empty pots? I have them over here. Oh, there we go.
What about this pot?
Oh no, these are little ones for when we're starting the baby plants out. We're not using that right now. Although I might put some sage in there because I do want to grow some sage as well.
What about the teen plants?
What teen plants?
Like a teenager.
The teenager plant.
You have to do that.
Yeah, we need holes at the bottom so that we have enough drainage and all that. This helps the plant with the growth. If it's not done, then they don't grow well. We want to make sure that they grow well, right?
That's what I'm gonna do next. That looks like SpongeBob.
Who looks like SpongeBob?
Doodle Bob.
Oh, Doodle Bob. I forgot about that dude. Doodle Bob. Hey, Doodle Bob.
But I don't write his name yet. Maybe Doodle Bob is spelled
So for these that I did like this, I mean, not that I did like this. Oh my God, can I get my words
How do you
right
spell
today?
Doodle Bob again?
But these pots that, Doodle. How do you spell Doodle? That have the shapes like these. I figure I'll use these for my
I don't know how to
herbs,
spell Doodle.
like my thyme
Can
and
you spell
sage.
Doodle for me?
Well, maybe not the sage because the sage grow kind of like the mint, so the sage, but like the thymes and oregano type of herbs.
Can you spell Doodle for me?
Yeah, sure. You can yeah, but it's easier for me on Instagram. My Instagram is the same name here with all ALL Charlene Heal All, and be careful because the Charlene is with an I. I think the link to my Instagram is in the About Me section, I believe. But if you don't see that, sure, you can email. What's your email so I know where it's coming from? Country 808. Oh, you don't have an Instagram. Okay. Are you creating content on
Is this how
YouTube?
you
Because if
spell
you
doodle
are,
bob?
then you definitely need to get an Instagram. It makes communication so much easier. But yeah, my email should be in the About Me section. And thank you so much. Bless your kind heart. All right, Quasi, you want to move away from the stuff? Thank you, baby. All right, so I guess instead of 2 tomato plants, we're going to have 3 tomato plants this year. So let's get this show on the road for this one.
And Doodle Bob is so small, and then small, and then he was like a kid, and then he
Perfect.
and then he got like a grown up.
I love when it comes up perfect like this. Okay, Quasi. I see. Oh, baby, that cough sounds a little mucusy. Gonna have to do something about that. I got some tamarind in there. Make you some tamarind tea. All right, so we're gonna plant some cilantro in here. Cilantro. I planted a black bean. I kind of wanted to see if anything is going to happen. So far, the seed just kind of split, but I don't really see anything happening. But I'm gonna leave it in here. I like to experiment. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll leave it in there. Give it some water, some love, and see what happens.
And if we don't sing this, we could sing it faster than anyone.
No! No, Country 808. I didn't say cheater. Did I say cheater? I mean a YouTuber. If you create content on YouTube. A cheater? Oh, God, no. We are not having that conversation. Mm-mm. Unless you met YouTuber content creator and it came out as cheater for whatever reason. Because sometimes the phone and devices we're on, it just autocorrects the word that you didn't mean to say. I've been there way too often.
Way too often.
La, 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 la. So that's cilantro, Quasi. We're going to plant those in here. So we're going to open gently. No. Gently. That's the bottom. You got to open from the top. See? Just lift that gently. And we're going to do that, okay? My mom is telling me no. All right, so we have some seeds here. Let's see what they look like. Oh, these are nice and big. Okay, so we don't need too many, so this means we're going to have a lot of seed left for storing. So these are what the...
Can I feel them?
Sure. One. You don't need all of those. Hold on. Let me just give you your own. These are what the cilantro seeds look like. You guys see
I
that?
want the same number as you.
So we're going to plant these babies.
Some just got out of my hand.
So we don't need as many. So we're just going to plant like maybe 5. Oh, yeah, we're going to do 5. So here, you can do 3. So put your hole in there. Nope, nope, nope. Wait a minute. Just one seed to a hole. So make your hole and then put your seed in.
Who's that?
Last time I definitely overcrowded and planted more than I should have planted for the space that I have. So we're not going to make that mistake again, are we? Because we learn from our mistakes. Be careful. You're crushing the seeds, sweetheart. You have to look where you're going. Okay? No, be careful. I don't want you to put the dirt back in here. So we put those back. We planted enough already.
But I didn't plant mine.
Oh, so go ahead and put one in. You only need one. There you go. I said one. That's multiple. That's going to be too much. Didn't we make that mistake last year? We said we're not going to make that mistake again. But let's see what happens. All right, so everything is good here.
I did 5 today.
Oh, I said, I don't like the way you cough. We got to figure that out. Don't do that. All right, so next we're going
I
to
could do it.
Y'all, it looks so messy out here. It's not even funny. Look at all the mess. If I got to say there's anything about gardening, what I don't like is to clean it up. I don't like to clean it up. I just planted some cilantros. My brother about that wallet. I planted some cilantro. I had some little baby tomatoes inside. I brought those out. I planted those. I had baby peppers. I planted those. So that's it so far. And I got some scallions over here that are growing. Quincy, be careful. Don't go over there until we clear it up. So now I'm going to get some thyme. And I also want to get my mustard greens in today since the weather is so wonderful. Yeah, that's what it said. It says cheater. That's so funny, right, country? Oh, thanks so much for sending that email. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. No, that's love. Hey, thank y'all for all the likes, man. Appreciate it. Please share this out. You don't know who might benefit from this type of content. Health and wellness is the vibe. With that said, give me a moment. It looks like I did not bring out my seeds. All right, so let me just go grab the seeds from my thyme. I love thyme, by the way, y'all. It just is so beautiful in so many different ways. I have it in tea, and I love to use it as a seasoning in my foods. I cook with it. It's just one of those herbs that is just so, I call it a superfood. It tastes good, smells good, and it's really good for you. It's good for high blood pressure. It's good for so many other things as well. Look it up, look it up, look it up. Don't take my word for it. Yes, the weather is gorgeous. Yes, sweetheart?
Is that... Do you think that's SpongeBob?
No, it doesn't quite look like SpongeBob, but it favors SpongeBob. I'll be back with you. I gotta go get the seeds, okay? Oh, sorry, y'all. I'll be back. Anyone comes in, tell them I say welcome. Hang in there. I'll be right back.
I'll be back too. I'm gonna get water. when I talk to SpongeBob, he doesn't even hear me.
Oh, SpongeBob is a cartoon. It's different. It's not like a real person that you can speak to live like that. All right, so for me, guys, this is a moment of truth. These are mustard greens that I saved from my own plants that I grew from scratch
SpongeBob.
last year. So this is like my own first seeds that I harvested. So let's see if I store them well and if they're still fresh like they should be. Oh, looks like I mixed some lemon seeds in here. One of my things is to grow lemon plants, but I don't have the space for that right now. So yeah, my mustard greens are looking good. Look at them, guys. They're really small seeds, so you're gonna have to like really focus in your lens to see. Do you see them? Not the lemon seeds. You see the small little dots? Those are the mustard greens. Beautiful. All right, so we're in for business here. Let's get this going. All right, so let me fill up the pot for these. We're gonna get the ball rolling. Oh, so this is where well, let's get these out of there first. I used to have I'm thinking if I should grow those again in here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save, yeah. This is where I had the beets growing. There's probably still some in the ground. Let me just dig it up a little bit to see what's under there. Oh, looks like I have onions growing. Look at that. My onion is growing. I just dropped it in there just to see what will happen. And hey, just like that. All right, so it looks like nothing is in there. I was digging up to see if maybe I had beets in there still. But nope, nothing. So I'm just going to get this all mixed up. And I am going to plant some more beets again. Because beets are also really, really good for you. Some may not like the taste of it, but can't argue with what's good for you, right? Sometimes you gotta sacrifice the taste for the benefits. Oh, beautiful country. Enjoy that, and thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Love and blessings to you and your family. Have a wonderful Easter Sunday and enjoy your lunch, and most of all, enjoy time with family. That is priceless. Thank you again for your presence and for sharing with me. I appreciate you. Hawaii. Lovely.
Why?
Alright, so let me just add a little more soil on this one. Baby, move your head. I keep telling you move from this area. This is not the best spot for you to do your drawing, okay? I hope you understand why.
Did you think you know why I wanted the ice cream?
Maybe you were hot. Ice cream makes you cool.
I was hot.
Alright, so I'm just channeling a space in the middle, right down the middle. So I'm going to drop my seeds along there. And this is going to be beets again. I'm keeping beets in this one. I'm trying to remember, when did I put the beets in the ground last year? Because those also take a little while to grow. Alright, so let's see. We have sweet pepper. That's not what we want. Hot pepper. Ooh, basil. We are definitely going to plant some basil this year. Yes. That's a winner for sure. Okay, and here goes our beets.
Mom, do stick squall.
If I have enough space, I'm going to do kale again. The kales were good last year. I enjoyed those almost every morning. I had breakfast with
I
my
want
kale.
to do
Wait,
this
wait, wait,
one.
wait. No. Don't pour the pepper out. What do you want to do? Back it up a little bit.
Pickles.
Pickles. Oh, we don't have room for squash because these like grow really, really, all over. And yeah, I don't know. I would love to plant all of these. We're going to definitely do our lavender this year.
Then plant all of these.
Lavender. And if we have space, we're going to do some kale. In fact, I feel like I'm going to make space for the kale. And we're definitely doing some parsley.
Now, do you know who I'm going to make?
I'm being very careful and strategic
Mom,
not to grow too much.
Mom, do you know who I'm doing next?
No. SpongeBob?
SquarePants. Now you know who I'm doing.
Yeah, so let's get our beet in here.
Now you know I'm doing SpongeBob.
So these are our beet seeds. So let's get these into the ground. Well, not the ground, but the soil. All right, there they go. Try to keep them in the center. And voila.
Stop, Patrick! Stop, Patrick! Stop, Patrick! What pot are we doing next?
We're gonna do this one right here because I want to do the parsley. Parsley, yes sir.
Parsley. Some people call you
be careful.
Mom.
Come this way.
Mom.
Hold on, just a moment. Let me see something.
Some people call you sardine.
Yeah. I did the cilantro, didn't I? Yes, I did the cilantro. So
You know that some people call
Wait a
you
minute.
sardine?
I don't see my thyme seeds. No, that's a problem. I need my thymes. And I know my brother sent me some rosemary, and not an excellent herb. But I don't see my thyme seeds. Yeah, I know that, baby. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just thinking here. Alright, so parsley and lavender. So I'm going to do the lavender in one of these circular... I thought I had two like that. Where's the other one? Maybe I just blow one, but I'm going to do the lavender in one of these. All that is richness in the soil. Let me wipe this screen a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully that looks a little better. It was looking a little blurred to me, and we can't have that, right? No. Hey, by the way, guys, look out on my other channel. I am going to be sharing on conscious business services and opportunities. I'm going to be sharing for those of us that need to learn how to get out of debt. I'm going to be sharing how to do so step by step. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it live or in short videos in a mini series, but I'm going to do it because I feel called to share that. So I'm going to be sharing based on my own personal experience. So if you or someone you know can use some tips on that, definitely subscribe to that channel and put on the notification bell. Stay tapped in, because I didn't set the date yet as to when I'm going to do it, but I know it's something that I gotta get done because it's in my heart to share. Alright, so definitely stay tuned in. Alright, so we're gonna uproot these babies. I was hoping these were gonna survive the winter, but they didn't. This is like old parsley. They were good too. I enjoyed my parsley, you know, breakfast time. It's coming out and picking fresh herbs for my breakfast. Oh my God, what a blessing. I'm getting excited thinking about it. Just looking forward to that again. You know, it's just wonderful. Growing your own is such a blessing in so many ways. You don't have to run to the supermarket to get some peppers or whatever it is to give some flavor to your food or some nutrients to your body. You're good. It's right there, you know? Right there. I'm your private dancer. Any old
Did I make
music you do.
SpongeBob good? Did I make SpongeBob good?
Let's see what you got there, bud. Ooh, he definitely looks like SpongeBob. Quasey's version of SpongeBob. Alright, after this, I think I'm going to be done for the day. I'm just going to go relax and chill. Take a nice shower. Get into my Sunday night vibe.
Sunday?
It is Sunday. Alright, so again, we're going to put parsley in here. We're going to put lavender in here.
Mom?
It's my first time growing lavender, so I'm curious to see how that's going to turn out. Yes, baby?
That's who I made.
That is, what's his name? Gary? Is it Gary?
Yeah.
And I'm going to get another pot like this. I'm going to do my basil. I definitely am going to get the basil down here before I close it out. Alright, lavender. Here we go.
Again.
These seeds are really skinny. Why would you do that? Don't do that.
Because it's ever sure to be
Skinny
more.
seeds. Look at them. Really tiny. What was that, sweetheart?
Yuck.
Why are you doing that?
Because I could do it whenever I want.
Okay, but don't do it to me. I don't like it.
Think again.
Alright, lavender away. Now I should have my labelers so I can label, but I would like to think I could trust my memory. Now where are my... Oh my goodness. Oh no. Are you telling me I had cilantro all this time and I went out and buy cilantro? Or did I just put my parsley back in without realizing? Okay, so it looks like I did have cilantro already, but I didn't have parsley. So I don't have parsley. Oh no, I do. Yay, there it is. I found it. Oh my god. Because I thought, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I saw my parsley here. And I remember it from last year. So, whew, thank goodness. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get these parsley seeds in there. Alright. Perfect. Parsley away. Alright, next we're going to get some of the kale. And then we're going to finish it up with some of the mustard greens. So we grab the pots for that.
That's what I'm doing next.
What are you doing next, bud? Right, so these used to be my tomato plants. But as you can see, they're all gone now. So I'm just going to reuse the pot.
Mom, we need 2 sticks in there.
Not right now. We don't need the sticks now.
But there's a stick right here.
Yeah, you could take it out. That's fine.
We have to.
Just be careful. There's going to be dirt attached to it, so just be careful.
No, it has to stay in now. It has to stay in now.
Why does it have to stay in?
Because it just got in.
So this is going to be in the experimental pot, which is over here.
Can I carry that one this time?
If you think you can manage, sure. It's not ready yet, though. We're getting it ready. We're going to plant some mustard greens in here. I find that the mustard greens do better in a potter like this versus a round one. Hi, Queasy.
Hi, Mommy. I hate brownies.
Are you gonna go make more brownies with Grandma?
I don't know if she has more.
Would you like to make more with her?
Of course.
Well, you should let her know.
Actually, she's a grown-up, and I'm not, so I can't make brownies. Only she could.
Yeah, but you make them with her, right? Your sister? She shows you how to do it?
If I'm a grown-up, then I could. If I'm a kid, I can't. If I'm a teenager, then it's okay for me to do it.
Okay, sir. We'll leave that there.
Am I gonna be a teenager at school to be?
What?
Nick, 11 years old.
No, you're not a teen at 11.
I wish I was bigger than the whole planet.
Really? Why?
To eat the planet.
Then where would you live if you eat the planet?
I would live outside the planet.
Where can you survive outside the planet? Do you know?
I don't know, but let's stop talking about that now.
Sounds good to me.
What sounds good to you?
To stop talking about it.
Well, okay.
Alright.
Let's just stop talking about bad people. Guess who this is?
Hmm? Why don't you turn your stuff that way? I don't want any of this to get into your eyes, baby.
Mom?
Yes, sweetheart?
Now who guess who this is?
Huh?
Now guess who this is?
SpongeBob's mom?
Yeah.
Does she have a name?
She's Mrs. SquarePants.
But she doesn't look square, does she? Alright, so this one is ready, so we're just going to make some room right down the middle.
And it's gonna be right here.
Okay, sweetheart. Right down the middle.
What one are we doing next?
Wait. So this one is for mustard greens. Which one is mustard greens? Be careful, I don't want these to spill. We're going to do basil and kale. We already did some. No. It's not in here. It's right there. So let me give you some. These tiny seeds. You want to put your pencil on?
It's a pen pencil.
Mustard greens are delicious.
I don't want to eat them now.
Alright, so let me put some seeds in your hand. Not these seeds. These are lemon seeds. Hold on.
I want lemon seeds.
Alright, so what you're going to do is like bring them across. You see the trench that I dug here all the way? So you're going to spread them down the middle. Right? Just a little bit at a time. Here. Get them into the pot. I'll start on this side. You took your time, you evened them out, or you just threw them all over?
I threw them all over.
Okay, fine, Gracie. Thank you. Alright, so now you can cover it up now.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. You're very helpful.
Not always helpful.
Well, not always, but right now you're being very helpful, so thank you. And Mr. Quincy is wonderful. Look at him work. Thank you. Alright, so that's done. You want to put this down before you move it. Yeah. Strong boy. Alright, you can put it right there. Wherever you find space. We're going to make that a little more organized in a little bit.
Original?
Alright, so this one. Alright, so let me go get the labelers so that I can label these. I'll be back.
I'll be back too.
Careful. Watch this stuff, baby. Alright, so that's good. That's good. Let's see what we're doing next. We're going to do some kale, and then we're going to do the basil. I'm going to do the basil in this pot. So we're going to yank these out and get the basil in here. Tilt the soil, add fresh soil, and that's going to be it. Yep. But we're not ready for the seeds yet. We first got to prepare the space for it, right? Here's a little shovel that we had.
It's just
I
in
put it
there.
right here. It's silly me.
I knew it wasn't there. I pay attention to everything.
Do you know?
Some people who start a flying Dutchman D first.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, the T first. I mean, the V. The.
Hey, what you want to be?
I'm writing the.
Be careful, my love.
Did I spell a flying Dutchman?
Fly is F-L-Y-I-N-G. Flying. Now we're going to plant the basil in here.
Did I spell Dutchman right? D-U-T-C-H-M-A-N.
Ding, 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 ding. That is correct, sir.
Can I do the seeds?
Yes. I'm going to put it right in the middle.
They're too tiny. It's even hard to see.
But you got this. Put them in the middle. Good job.
Can I touch the shovel? Now I'm gonna carry this one.
Put it right here on the stand. No, leave that. That's done. Leave that. Put that back.
I don't want them at the stand.
Listen, sometimes it's not about what you need, but what's best. Okay? Leave it. Leave it. Focus on the other stuff we need to get done, which is planting the last one here, which is going to be the kale.
I know, Kale.
Now we need the right pot for the kale. Let's see, which is the most suitable. Don't do that. Okay, so we're gonna put kale in here, just like we did the last time. So you want to rip these out?
Don't rip your lips. Stop pulling your lips, Kobe. I know that Kobe's pulling his lips.
We're gonna put more kale in here too. So we're gonna have kale in here and kale in here.
You can't do that.
Kale, kale. Yes, we
I
have.
knew that Kobe was pulling his lip when it was out here.
We may have some room for some hot peppers. Why are you concerned about that? I don't understand. That's not your concern. Hey, don't lock us out, you know. Don't do something that we're gonna regret.
But it was open.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm just saying, just make sure you don't lock us. Be locked out.
I don't.
Okay, well then don't do anything that will make us be in a position we don't want to be in, okay? Thank you, sir.
What if someone tiny knocks us out? Can't find it. When it's Valentine's Day, and SpongeBob, I'll give him something. If I was in the TV, then it would. Flying.
Shout out to all my fam in the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today while we start our garden for the new season. We hope this inspires. We hope this helps in some way along your life journey. Shout out to all our members. We really, really appreciate you supporting us on this journey. And I know we've been absent a lot lately because we've been so busy with other projects. But you've stood there by our side, still showing support and love. And that is not unnoticed. It is not. I truly, truly, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes. All right.
She's not even animal.
What's that, my love?
No, I was talking to myself.
Okay, sweetheart. Why do you keep bringing your head so close to this stuff? Alright, and that does it for the kale.
Can I do it? Carry it this time?
Sure.
I want to carry them both. But
Well,
not at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. Alright, so next we're going to clear the space over there and keep all the plants that are already planted on one side. Alright, hold on, leave that. Leave that. I have to get some time. If these don't sprout back up, I already see some green sprout in here. So maybe they'll sprout back up. I don't know. But if they don't, I'll give them like a week or so. I'm just going to have to buy some new, in Guyana we call it fine thyme. Some fine thyme seeds and go from there. But I think we're good for now. I have more seeds, but I don't want to overplant like I did last year and then things start sprouting up and I run out of space and like, no, we're not doing that. But I There was one more thing I wanted to get in the soil today. Oh yeah, let me plant some hot peppers. Hot peppers. I'm gonna put those in here. These are all tomato plants. Y'all, tomato plants smell so good. The leaves, when they start getting to a certain age, the leaves are so fragrant. And did y'all know you could make a salad out of the leaves as well? You could even put it in tea. It's good for the teeth. It's good for the bones. Good stuff. I didn't do my tomato plants justice though. They really need bigger pots to really flourish and grow. And that's how
you never gave me a times.
What do you want for Valentine's, Butterman?
We are breaking up.
We're breaking up. You can't break up with your mommy. Mommy is forever. You're funny.
You never gave me a Valentine.
See her hilarious. Be careful, okay? I made a spilly, so we got soil all over the floor here.
I know that when you do this and that won't have to work if you did it already. If you have my bottle upside down, then I'm turning it on you. I'm turning you. But
You're telling on me?
But you know, yeah, when you do, what do you mean I'm telling on you?
Isn't that what you said? Is not that what you said?
I'm telling on you. You know what that means?
Exactly what it sounds like.
It means when you're telling on someone that he's not doing the right thing, that means you're telling the teacher.
Okay. What is that sound? That sounds like a really big bird. I don't see it though.
Birds sing like this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I do the soil now?
Yeah, sure.
Can I do the soil right now?
Sure. Go ahead. Fill that up.
This?
No. Take from here and put it in there. I'm using that to mix the soil.
I will bust. You almost finished the soil. Can you do a thing if I carry it?
But there's no lead. Are you just testing your strength?
Karen.
Are you done? Oh, so you don't want me to finish it up?
No.
Or you got it? Okay. All right. By the way, to my family in the chat and those coming after, I have some new things that I'm going to be loading to our Amazon store. Remember, the Amazon store is not just about shopping and supporting me. The products I selected there are products that are natural, all natural products that are good not just for our body but for our environment, our planet. So I'm very strategic with the things that I use and the things that I offer. So if you're looking for products or you're on the market and you're like, okay, I don't want to do the research, or I'm not sure which product to trust, or I want to try something that's, agreeable with my natural state, then definitely check out the Amazon store. The link should be in the description section.
Draw a SpongeBob character.
I can't draw right now, but I want to finish doing this gardening stuff.
So I have to finish doing it and you draw.
But I don't want to draw right now. I'm not much of a drawer. All right, so while you do that, I'll start the cleaning up process. I'm not going to clean up there right now. It's not going to happen. All right, so this is good. Get some in here. Hold on.
But you don't want me doing that.
Hold on. There's something I got to do first. Okay. Just got to make sure. Watch it. Where's the... There it is. Well, there's certain things children shouldn't do because it's not safe. You want adults to do it, okay? Understood, sweetheart?
Understood.
Alright, so take some of these and put it at the bottom. I kind of mix this up a little bit first and you put that at the bottom, then you put those at the top. You understand?
You have to tell me what to do.
Yeah, keep mixing it up. You could go a little harder, it's okay. You want to break it down a little bit, loosen the soil, and then... Okay, so now put those at the bottom. Put some at the bottom of this pot, and then you'll put the other soil on top. So we're mixing it. Be careful. Watch out for your feet.
I don't need to. My feet are right here.
Sorry, not your feet, your legs. Your leggy. Watch out for your legs.
My legs!
You're funny.
Legs.
Pardon me with the camera. I'm just trying to adjust it a little
Legs.
so you guys are not too low.
What do you mean too low?
I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking to our YouTube family.
Well, I was talking to you.
Well, I was just telling them I don't want them to be too low where they can't see what you're doing. That's all.
Are they saying good job to me?
Yes, good job. You don't need anybody to tell you you're doing a good job. You already know that you're doing a good job.
Is this enough soil of this?
No, do some more. Do it like almost to the top. Or 3/4 of a way.
I'm just gonna do it 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. That now I should do this one.
Okay. Watch your legs. You don't want the stuff to get under your legs. The way you have it there, it will.
How can you do it from the back? Sandy. 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 Sandy.
Keep going, baby. Almost finished.
Hooray! See it, Fred. See it.
You're messing up your clothes. I keep telling you, be careful. Watch how you do it.
I don't want to be careful.
Well, you should be careful. If you don't want to be careful, then maybe you're not the guy for the job. Are you the guy for the job?
Yes.
Then the guy for the job is careful.
Can we try right here, touching this part?
No, baby, don't touch that. That might be a little sharp. Don't touch that. Just keep filling the thing. Don't worry about that. Just keep filling. Don't worry about it. Good job, though. Don't worry about
Are
it.
they saying they love me?
Hey, I love you. Isn't that what matters? If you love you.
I love you.
Turn it around this way. I think that's why you're messing up your clothes. Pull it out from that way. And maybe stand up. Okay, now squat down a little bit.
I just want to sit down.
Okay. All right, baby. However you're comfortable.
Mom, why are you doing that?
I'm stretching my legs. What's the problem?
Not you have to stretch your legs like that.
Why not?
Only for at home. In home. In your house. Not outside. Or in the car. Only for kids. I know, it's leave it.
It's starting to cool down a little bit.
Is Doodle Bob a SpongeBob character?
A little more, baby, and we're done.
Is Doodle Bob a SpongeBob character?
Isn't he? I don't know. You tell me. You watch these things. I don't.
He is. Sometimes he is. Do you know what Doodle Bob is? Doodle Bob is kind of creepy. Actually, he's really scary. Red.
Is that almost ready, baby?
No.
All right.
Are we yet to touch this part?
Yeah, looks like you're down here. Good job.
I'm not.
Okay, I guess it could use a little more. Okay, that's fine.
I'm almost done.
All right, boss.
I said almost.
Is that okay, boss? So while you're doing that, I'm focusing on getting everything arranged.
When you're done, I'll be done. We'll both be done at the same time.
Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know. It looks like this sage still has some kick to it. But we'll see. We will see. We'll give it some love and see what happens. Maybe even put it in a bigger pot. Yeah. But I don't think today's the day for that because it's almost time to shut it down here. We're going to need a broom up here for when we're done. Are you done? Yeah, I think you're done. Let's not play with this. Alright. Shake your stuff off right there. Get your don't do that. Get your sneakers and stuff. Oh, sorry. I forgot you're the man that carries it. You're a strong man. I'm just gonna leave these here for now, okay?
Why are you leaving them?
Because we gotta take care of those, and we're not doing that today. We'll do that another day, not today.
Tomorrow?
So I'm just organizing it. Yeah, the seeds go back inside. I don't know, maybe tomorrow, yeah. Do you want to go down and get the broom so we can sweep here? In the garage.
I know.
Wait. Your shoes might be dirty. See if there's soil on your shoes and get that off. Oh my God, these herbs smell fantastic, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at the mess. It's really good to move these things around when, when they're just sitting there, just leave such a mess. Like, ew, look at that. Looks nasty. Oh my goodness, my sister Six Bows is in the house. Hey, beautiful. Peace and riches blessings to you and your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful family. How are you, sis? So happy to see you. All right, thank you, baby. All right. No.
But I want to
Do me a favor. I understand that, but you have to take your sneakers off. The sneakers are for outside, not in here.
Can I?
Of course you can. I just want to start in this corner here so we're not taking dirt back into the house, okay? Let me just do this.
I'm just gonna take it down there. See?
All right, I'm good. Here, you can do your thing now. Here. Try not to walk on the dirt because... What are you doing? sweep it off, off.
Mom,
Yeah.
what the patio like that?
I don't know. It's been like that since last year. We're gonna have to get someone to fix it.
We don't need it to be.
I'm gonna need to take your book and stuff inside. My God, these herbs smell fantastic. Oh my goodness. Ooh, so good. Of course, if you can't handle the temptation to do other stuff, I'll just do it for you. No, don't put your hand in there, baby. Don't do that. It's okay. Whatever goes in there, it's all right. Don't even worry about it, okay? You're doing a wonderful job, okay? Oh my God, the herb smells so good. Okay, this pot is broken. Easy, easy. You're going to break the patio now. Okay, I'll put a little more soil on this one. Quincy, don't put your hands in there, sweetheart.
I'm just trying to fix it.
I know, but it's not fixable until someone comes and replace the board. Come on, give me that. Can I do the rest of it, please?
I do all of it.
Come on. Hi. Come.
We both said hi at the same time.
We're twinsies.
You're not even in my face.
Oh my gosh, we've been at it. I'm looking at YouTube and we've been at this for like 2 hours. We rock, Quincy. Woo-hoo. We rock.
Nose up.
Quincy, focus. Can I do this, please? We're going to focus on the job, sir. I can get some water.
Why is it wet?
Let me just make sure everything looks organized.
No. Make sure it's organized now.
That's what I'm looking. Okay, everything looks good over there. I'm just waiting for you to finish over there, and then I can... Look. Let me just... Gently. Wait.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Pick it up. No. There's no need for you to get your hand involved. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we'll leave it open for the rain. Move. Your legs.
Why are we even open for the rain?
To wash it down. Make it clean. All right, Quincy. I think we're in business now. Yeah. You can move this down a little bit so that you're not... Come. Quincy, I don't want you to feel like you're struggling for space. Push those down. Hey, hello, are you listening to me? Push these down. No, you're not listening. You're doing what Quincy wants to do. It's all good. It's all right. You're doing the opposite of what I said. I knew you weren't listening. I'm trying to make space for you over there so you don't have to feel like you're struggling for space.
I don't have space.
Mine was struggling for space. So are not done. So this is like the disorganized side of the patio. We're going to leave this here for now because I am done. So over here is our new babies that we just planted. Thanks to Mr. Quasey.
Cool.
And I. And we have some up here as well.
Cool and awesome.
So now we're just going to water them and let nature do its thing. We did our part. Now nature will do the rest, right? What a blessing. All right, so let me go grab the water and then we are going to
Go back in.
close it out. All right, time to water. You didn't bring your water? You didn't bring your water, Quincy?
Mama, dear birds. Hi, birds. Who could hear me?
I'm not sure if these still are alive. I'm going to give them a little something. You just never know. Like, for instance, if you were here earlier, I showed you all this little green one. Like, oh my gosh. So it gives me hope that there's life in here, in this soil, right here. Young Riaz, you're still here. Oh my goodness. Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Appreciate you, my brother.
Who, me?
What's new in your corner? All right. Oh, Quincy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put you in a corner, make you feel all wet there.
No,
You want to move out of that corner, bud?
I'm trapped.
You want to move? You're not trapped. Thank you, sir.
I'm trapped.
I don't want to give too much because I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I have to double check. All right, and our work is done here for today. I planted some flowers downstairs yesterday, I think the day before, and then today I put in what I believe might be the last bit. I think I got everybody. Just come back here, give a little extra love. All right, babies. All right, y'all. So we did it. We did it. We did it. We are done for now. Oh, I forgot to give my mint some love. Well, let me move the mints out of this corner because the mints. Here, you're gonna need to water the mints.
That's enough.
But remember, it's all of them. One, two, three. So you have to give each. Right. So that's good now. Very good. So let's move it. No, no, no. Don't water those. Those aren't good anymore. They've served their time. They're done. So we're just gonna repurpose them. You know what? Maybe give this one a little bit because I think there's still light in there. Yeah, let's see what happens. We'll give that one a chance and see if it grows some more. So let's leave all. No, 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 no. Everything here don't water. These are not to be watered. Those are not. We're still working with those, okay? That's just the soil there that we're going to use to plant. Or we're not. Here, you could give this some water. No, no, no. Are you trying?
Water the plants down there.
We already watered the plants down there. Here, give this one some more.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. All right, that's good. That's good. We don't want to give too much because what happens when we give too much water?
They die.
Why do they die?
I don't know.
Too much water, just like life. They need balance, just like we need balance in our life. The plants need balance. Too much of one thing is good for nothing. So that's why we gotta have balance, right?
What happens if we drink too much
The
water?
Fly Bohemian. Hey,
What?
Sissy, how have you been? Welcome, welcome, welcome in.
What happens if I drink too much water?
If you drink too much water, then that's not good for you. You get your belly feels bloated.
Will I die?
No, I don't believe you will die. That's not the concern with that, but it's just you're going to be out of balance. All right, give this one a little more water. And this mint plant right here looks like it could use a little more. This one right here. So give that one some more. And then water that below there. And then we're all good. Yeah, give it a little more. And then this one here. Oh my God. I want you to learn how to manage the way you pour so you're not pouring like so much, because sometimes when you pour too heavy, it hurts the plant, especially the little baby plants. I'm not mad at you and I don't want you to be upset. We're learning together, okay? We're learning. All right. Good job, man. Thank you. High five. Now we could kick back and relax. Woohoo! We did it, man. We started our garden, y'all. Oh my gosh, isn't it a beautiful thing, the Fly Bohemian? Woohoo! What do you got growing over there, girl? I was waiting for this. The weather kept being cold and cold. I'm like, oh, come on. And this was the weekend. I mean, we had snow last week. I was like, yeah, no way I'm doing a garden with snow all over. Thank you, sis. Appreciate it so much. Hey, man, thanks for the likes. If you don't like this one as yet, please give it a like. It really does help the channel grow.
And subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, right? Because we're awesome, right?
Right.
All right, y'all, we're going to go relax. It's Sunday. We're just going to vibe and chill and maybe watch some SpongeBob, right, Bud?
Right, bud.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming through. Richest blessings. If you're new, please stay on the journey with us. If this is your vibe, wellness, growing your own food and doing what you can to just live your best life with what you got. Yes, come.
Let's watch the SpongeBob song and this.
Oh God, do we have to watch the SpongeBob song again?
And the campfire song and the best
How
day
about we
ever
just
song
watch?
and the
How
fun
about we
song.
just watch the show and we don't have to do the songs?
What?
Oh yeah, I just planted some basil. I don't have the space to strawberries, but that's awesome. Yeah, I got my mints right here. These mints were with me since last year. They started out so small and then they blossomed and then, of course the winter came and they kind of dwindled, but I expect them to make a full recovery. They are resilient.
I haven't eaten since.
Come, leave this broom. Leave the broom. Let's take the seeds in. Basil is really good. I just love the flavor. Ooh, broccoli. Broccoli is awesome.
Can I see?
I don't know if I would. Well, you can't see it. She's telling us what she's growing in her garden. I don't know if I would ever grow broccoli. I feel like I don't know. I'm not professional enough for broccoli. I feel like that might be one of those things. Like I don't know, but let me know how that goes. And please, if you do videos on them, that would be great. I will definitely check that out. All right, y'all. It's been an amazing afternoon hanging out with you guys and doing my gardening. I really do appreciate this. I was
Mom?
really looking forward to it, and I'm so grateful that we got it done.
What do the plants drink?
Shout out to Kwesi and say thank you to Kwesi for the good job he's done today. The plants drink water. And happy Easter to you and your loved ones, my
They eat
sister.
water and they drink water.
Yeah, they don't really, they just draw the nutrients from the soil with their roots. So their roots is kind of like their mouth. You want to think about it that way. They don't have literal mouths like we humans do. All right, in a couple of months, y'all, these are going to be blooming, growing, blossoming, bringing fruits to us. And we're looking forward. All right, everybody. Peace and riches blessings. I am out.
Goodbye, everyone.
Well, you don't have to scream. You could say it gently.
Goodbye, everyone.
Well, okay.
Subscribe for the YouTube video and tell us more videos. And do I have dirty teeth?
Quasi, back it up with the teeth. All right. Peace and riches blessings. Take good care of yourself. Hug yourself. Hug your loved ones. And remember that you are more blessed than you know. Use what you got to get to where you need to go. Each and everything
that's
around
my
you
tooth.
is a tool that's placed there for you to use. Use wisdom.
Come here. Come
use
back
love.
next time.
Yeah, come on back next time. See you later.
Right. Goodbye, alligator, crocodile. What?